Hello everybody, welcome to Slipjoint Sawyer. Today we're taking a look at a pretty new recent release, one that's just dropped on the Heine Haynes website, and it's one I've been sort of looking forward to. I did see it sort of advertised maybe about a month ago. I just wanted to bring this one to you guys. I really hope you enjoy it. So this is going to be a Böker Plus knife. See, it comes in their sort of black style box, cardboard box. You can see we have Passion since 1869, some of their contact details on the side here. On the end, you can see we're looking at model number 01BO798, and that is the Böker Plus Worldwide 2.0 in the green G10. So you can see it was designed in Germany and it was made in China. So this is the second iteration of the Böker Worldwide. The first one I was never really a massive fan of. It was quite chunky. The blade was a strange shape, and I just thought it wasn't really sort of aimed at like collectors or people who really use knives. It was just sort of designed for something that would be legal everywhere, and it just didn't look that great. But this one, on the other hand, has been designed fantastically. I think it's a really great looking knife. So you pick this up from Heine Haynes. So inside the box, standard sort of Böker Plus stuff. You have two little sort of pamphlets in there. One, of course, is in German. English one here. Just some information about their knives, their limited lifetime warranty, care instructions, things like that. And on the back there as well as a QR code you can scan for more information. Knife comes wrapped in this sort of tissue paper with Böker Plus logo on it, and a desiccant patch in there as well to keep it dry. And of course they're using 100% recyclable materials, which is excellent. I'm really glad they're doing that. Need to see a lot more companies using that and ditching the paper baggies that the knives come in to make the world a bit more of a greener place. But I'll just pop this to one side and we'll take a look at the knife together. So here it is. This is the Böker Plus Worldwide 2.0. You can see we have a closed length of, let's have a look. We have 3.75 inches, give or take. I have been carrying this the last couple of days. I wanted to sort of put it to the test, so I did put a little lanyard on there to make it easy to pull out of my pocket, as it does have a pocket clip on there. But you can see we have this really sort of grippy, sort of OD green G10. So you've got a pivot here, T6 screws on the back and the clip, and then we have a T8 on the pivot here, and then more T6s on this side. Of course, it does have a lanyard tube on there. Just put this on just to make it really sort of simple. Just it's more of a sort of a grab and pull out your pocket. Now, one of the things I will say about this, it is a very heavy pull, and that's been designed so there's no way you can open it by one hand. As I know there's some countries that don't allow one-handed opening. So Germany's kind of weird with their laws. You can have a locking knife, but it's got to be two-hand opening. But obviously this isn't a locking knife, it's a slip joint. But there's lots of laws out there which say you've got to open it two hands, it can't lock, it's got to have a certain blade length, things like that. But back to the knife anyway. So we've got black stainless steel liners with a black back spring on there as well. And we do have like a black tumbled finish on the blade. Centering on this, perfect, right down the middle. Pretty much as you'd expect really from Böker and Böker Plus. They do a fantastic job with their quality control. We have a nice black sort of stonewash finish pocket clip, so it's nice and discreet in the pocket. The only thing I would have liked to see is maybe if they put a deep carry pocket clip on it, but you're going to see this much at the top of the knife sticking, and then of course it would have me, I'll have the paracord sticking out of my pocket. But I mean, it's very minimal. No one's really going to see or know what that is based on that little tiny corner of G10 they're going to see. But a deep carry pocket clip wouldn't have gone amiss on this. You can see we have this sort of large nail nick, sort of nail fuller either side of the blade to open it, and it is about an 8 pull at the least into the half stop. Very firm snap, and listen to the snap on that. So there's no way really you can open this one hand. I've tried and tried, even trying to do like a pinch grip, it's just not sort of possible. You can sort of like get it to here, but that's really it. I'm struggling to get it any further than that. So it's definitely a two-hand open. Really affirmative, strong snap. So this would be a fantastic working knife for anyone in the UK. Nice styled drop point blade on there. There's that fuller. Look at the fuller, very subtle swedge. You can just make out here where the sort of the tumbles showing it, where it gets a bit narrower towards the tip. See, we have the Böker Plus logo here, and this 0613 is, they're all the Böker Plus knives are serialized. So this is model 613. On the back of the blade then we have the steel designation, which is 440C, so a very good steel, very easy to maintain and keep sharp. Edge grind on this, pretty good all the way around. Can't really see any high spots, maybe a little bit shallow here at the sharpening choil. And then on the front, pretty much the same story, really even all the way down, just maybe a little bit light down at the choil, but this thing came screaming sharp, like stupid sharp. Blade length then, obviously it's a worldwide, so it's going to be UK legal. So I'm going from the very furthest point of the scale here, and that does give it pretty much a blade length and cutting edge are about the same. So we've got 1, 2, just a hair over 2.5, and the cutting edge is identical. So it's a 2.5 inch cutting edge and full blade length. I mean, if you really want to be, you know, super like anal about it, you could go from the very back here, which would give it like a 2.6. But I mean, 2.5 inch cut-in, 2.5 inch blade, very UK legal, non-lock-in, called worldwide for a reason, as I've mentioned earlier. Legal in pretty much everywhere in the world, I'm going to take it. I know some countries are very sort of, you can't carry knives at all, so they can't sort of cater for that, you just don't buy it. But a very strong back spring, really comfortable in the hand. And what I will say, even though the pocket clip isn't deep carry, you cannot feel that at all in the hand. I can't feel it even with a tight grip. I mean, I know it's there, but it's not. There's no hot spots at all. It's a 4-finger grip. I've got sort of medium to large hands, so there's a little bit of a handle sticking out here. Really comfortable in like a normal sort of grip. Pull grip's comfortable as well. Pinch grip, use that. Maybe choking up on the spine for draw cuts. Honestly, it's the way the back spring is. It's like a little pocket fixed blade, folding fixed blade. But it's not, there's no way this thing is going to close on you. I'm really struggling to push that down any further than that. I mean, that's going to take a significant amount of force. And with the half stop as well, I mean, it would catch you if it ever did, but the chances of that happening with a spring this strong is very sort of shallow. But there we go, guys. That's my review of the Böker Plus Worldwide 2.0. Model number for that then is 01BO798. I really hope you enjoyed this review. Please be sure to like, subscribe and ring that bell for notifications, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.